Dear audience, at first glance, these fresh Sapodilla fruits being sold here may seem just like any other Sapodilla. However, what makes these fruits special is that they were harvested from a century-old Sapodilla garden. This garden is located next to the parking area of the Bình Thủy Ancient House, a convenient location that attracts many curious tourists. Let's explore the century-old Sapodilla garden together. Hello, Miss Đăng.
Hello, Ngọc.
It is a good amount of fruit for this season.
This season doesn't yield as much as the holiday season.
Even though the Sapodilla tree is 100 years old, it still bears fruit twice a year, once in July like now, and once during Tết, right?
That's right. During that, the fruit season extends until March. Then it stops until this season. This tree has been planted for almost 100 years. I'm the third generation to enjoy the fruit passed down from my grandfather.
What makes a century-old Sapodilla tree more special than a regular Sapodilla?
This variety is rare now. What's special is that it's more fragrant and sweeter than the current varieties. It used to be called the Century-Old Sapodilla.
Was this one a large garden filled with Sapodilla trees?
Yes, back then the whole area was a Sapodilla orchard. But as more descendants needed land to live on, we had to cut down some trees. Now I've only managed to preserve these new large trees.
Dear audience, despite being 100 years old, these Sapodilla trees are still thriving, producing fruit on year round. Miss Đăng, I think the Sapodilla tree is over 10 meters tall.
The trunk is so large that it takes two people to fully encircle it.
It must take a lot of effort to care for them, right?
I just water and care for them naturally, without using any fertilizers or pesticides.
Many visitors come to the Bình Thủy Ancient House, curious to see the ancient Sapodilla garden and impressed by the vitality of these century-old trees, which continue to produce sweet, wholesome fruits.
I've known about this Sapodilla garden for a long time. I used to visit frequently. This is the first time I've seen a 100-year-old tree like this. It's quite surprising. There must be something special about it that has allowed it to survive for so long. I think it's a great attraction for people visiting the Bình Thủy Ancient House. Here you can try a ripe fruit.
Yes, please.
Let me invite you to taste it.
It looks delicious.
This one is just ripe. When it's fully ripe, the color turns a beautiful red.
It smells very fragrant and has a mixed sweetness, very pleasant to eat.
Yes, this variety is known for being both fragrant and sweet.
Each harvest, the garden yields about a ton of fruit. The Sapodilla fruit that Miss Đăng picks is sold to traders who come to buy it, or she sells it directly on site at a price ranging from 40,000 Vietnamese dong per kilogram. Dear audience, for Miss Đăng family, the Sapodilla garden is a treasure inheritance passed down from the ancestors. For visitors, the vibrant Sapodilla garden adds a distinctive charm to the Bình Thủy Ancient House, an impressive and famous destination in Tây Đô land.